Hello Scorpios, this is for you, your quarter 3, your third quarter of 2017. This will be for you again, Scorpios, for quarter 3 2017. Quarter 3 will be July, August and September. So that's for you Scorpios, third quarter of the year 2017. We will begin with general reading followed by love and career. General reading will have 3 cards each for each of the month, 3 cards for July, 3 cards for August and 3 cards for September, followed by 3 cards only for love and 3 cards only for career, money, job, finances, work, employment, business, entrepreneurial. So that's for you Scorpios. So let's begin. All right, for Scorpios, general reading for 3 months, July, August and September. Okay, July, August and September for Scorpios. General reading, general, what do we have for Scorpios? Okay, I am done shuffling. I feel so. Okay, for Scorpios, general reading, July, August and September. 3 cards. 1, July, August, September. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have got the Queen of Cups. Okay, Queen of Cups being your general energy. This quarter will be a very emotionally fulfilling quarter. I feel like emotionally fulfilling quarter for you, Queen of Cups. I just did a personal reading who has got this card, but I read it differently. I said something like this person who's getting the reading was wanting to deal with people, wanting challenges for herself, but okay, for this reading anyway. So I was just smiling because I said a lot of crappy stuff over there. So for this one again, for this card we have got the Queen of Cups being the bottom of the deck, your general energy. I feel like saying emotionally satisfied, contented, happy, emotionally, just emotionally, nothing like material, nothing like material kind of satisfaction. I feel it's different because of the cards that's happening over here, but emotionally I feel overall energy is still quite good. Positive, you're owning that positivity in you. All right Scorpios, so that's the bottom of the deck. And we have got the first card for July, the shadow dark side. Okay, the shadow dark side, followed by 4 of Pentacles in upright and 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so starting from the first card, we have got the shadow side in reverse. I think you have gotten some you will be getting, or you have already gotten for yourself some insights, insights to some lights shed to your own pathways, to whatever events that's happening to you right now. So that's the shadow side. You know, you are starting to see, you're starting to have a clearer vision, more clarity in your life or in your surroundings right now. Also on the people who has been staying with you through thick and thin. So if you are the group of Scorpios who are actually who actually just had any recent events in your life, good or bad, you'll be able to see through some people around you. I feel, yeah, that could be the case. So that's the shadow side in reverse. But you are just not going to do anything about it. You're just going to leave it. Okay, whoever that's being nasty before, you're just going to, okay, just cut it off, but you are not going to take any actions. It's like I feel like some of you could be thinking about revenge, taking back control, be in control, but ultimately you will still not do it. All right, so that's the shadow side card in reverse. Okay, because it is in reverse, meaning to say you know but you cannot help it, you just cannot help it. But if it's in the upright position, means you know, and you are able to do something about it. All right, that's in the upright position. But no, it is not. It is in reverse. So some of you may be suspecting there could be people around you who are manipulative, who are like a devil. This is like a devil card over here. Okay, let's move on to the next card. We have got the Four of Pentacles in upright position. So finances will be a lot on your mind, because if you look at this man, he's thinking about how to work on the finances. He's hugging on it really closely. It feels like finances will be a very big major topic in your life in the month of July. Will be very close to your heart, because he's hugging it so closely to him. He'll be stepping on all the coins underneath him. He's sitting on it, stepping on it, hugging onto it. So it appears that finances would be occupying a big part of you in July. Okay, and for the last card, we have got the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, it doesn't feel anything that's lesser than a good, but actually I feel like saying this Six of Cups in reverse is working towards happiness. This is Six of Cups in reverse. In an upright position, you are feeling contented. You are like you are at your one of the best place right now in your surrounding, or even in your state of mind. One of the best place, but this is in reverse. I feel like you're continuingly going to be working on your to achieve, to find wherever happiness is for you, to find your happiness, whatever kind of happiness. It could be love, relationship happiness, finances happiness, to be pursuing. You will still be out on the go, very much out on the go, to be finding where ideally you want to be at, where you should be at, emotionally or mentally or physically. All right, it may or may not be material, so that's Six of Cups in reverse. So in the whole of July, I start to see a lot of clarity starts to come in, because of the shadow side card, the Devil card in reverse. You are taking back control. You have identified, you have got some clarity for yourself. Devil card in reverse, clarity. We have got the Four of Pentacles, working on your finances and looking for the ideal place to be in. Looking for the ideal place for yourself. It could be actually a physical location. It could be a physical location where July is the month where you could be thinking a lot about traveling, moving, going around. It could be from city to city, town to town, country to country. So yeah, so that's for July. I feel like you are going to start on the next second half of the year good, planning out, starting to work on whatever that you have lost out in the earlier half of the year, in the earlier half of 2017, 6 months, in the last 6 months, or even slightly more than that, maybe to the last quarter of last year. All right, so that's the July. Okay, so July, continue to manifest. The key word here is that in July, continue to manifest, continue to work on whatever that you are working on, the good things that you are working on for yourself, to land yourself in a better place. So that is for July. Please take note of that. You don't have to remember every single word, but the key word here is for July. Continue to manifest, continue to work on your plans, continue to be on the search. If you have got to move around, please just go. I feel like just go. You have got to, you are what you create. You are what you create, and you have got to create and put yourself in a positive, paint yourself a beautiful picture, package yourself well. You may be down on finances. You may be in a bad situation, or in a very bad environment, in a lousy environment for yourself, but don't portray yourself. You don't have to tell the whole world like, oh yeah, everything is down, everything is not working out for me, and just dwelling on it. You don't have to spread that energy out. You have to repackage yourself, reform yourself, even though it may not be true, but it's good enough just to be surface. It's good enough to be surface, because then you will start to attract, what you are putting out. Whatever that you are putting out, you will be taking in back in. It's like karma. Okay, so that's for July. Again, for Scorpio, continue to manifest, continue to work on your hopes, your dreams, your plans. Okay, for July. Coming to August, again, we continue to have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles, this man is looking and thinking a lot about finances. Again, finances is still occupying a big part of you, a lot, taking up a lot of energy, focus, attention away from you, your life, from your life. So that's the Three of Pentacles. Okay, thinking very hard on how or where to find whatever that you've been wanting for yourself, more on the finances, or maybe looking for a job, searching for a job, or opportunities for yourself. Where can I get opportunities? Or anything. Just, it could be anything. It may not be finances per se, so it could just be you working on the plans that you are having for yourself. Okay, so the next card, we have the Emperor in reverse. Okay, Emperor in reverse. You see that? Emperor in reverse. In an upright position, just show you, if it is in an upright position, it means very grounded to me. So, but if this is in a reverse position, I feel like at one point in time you will start to become greedy. You will start to become you will start to ask for more for yourself, for in maybe in your work, in your job situation or your business. You will start to want to look for more, because in an upright position, this is very grounded. This is attainment, fulfillment, achievement. He has achieved, and he's the Emperor. He is just sitting back and relaxing right now, and just be looking at the rest of the people. Even though in this picture, or the definition, the true definition of this card is like a very fatherly figure, but I feel like because this card is coming out with a lot of finances, and it happened in reverse for you, the Emperor, it feels very much like you are still trying to achieve. And it makes you, in some case, for some of you, it makes you tend to be wanting to ask for more, be more greedy on to what you should have for yourself, what you deserve for yourself. You are wanting to ask for more. And I feel like there's big aspirations, there's big dreams that you are having in your mind. It's just in your mind because this man is thinking about it. He's looking afar, thinking about things, and all. It's all going through his mind right now. And it is actually in reverse. So it means pretty much the same thing, but in reverse means he has yet to attain it. He has yet to achieve it. So that's the Emperor in reverse. Okay. Yep. So the next card, we have got the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles, again, it feels like you have to work on your finances, because in an upright position, I used to say this before in one of the videos, that this Six of Pentacles in upright position, it is like money, the money is dropping from the sky, is falling from the sky. Six of Pentacles, okay? But it actually happened in reverse for you. So money is not going to come really easy for you. You have to work doubly hard. You have got to work doubly hard for yourself in terms of finances, money, commission, if you are sales, commissioning, or if you are doing investment, your stocks, brokerage and all. You have got to really double up on that, put in double the time, double the effort to be working on, to spare more time on that. Okay, so that's the Six of Pentacles. All right, so overall, your energy for August, for the month of August, mainly finances. Mainly finances, and it feels like this finance issues, this finance matters, It's coming all the way from last year to this first half of the year, the first 6 months of 2017, and even until quarter 3. Quarter 3 is still very much on the finances. Some of you could have been in a very tight situation in terms of finances, like barely able to make it. I feel like some of you could be experiencing a very bad finance situation over here. So badly, because all the pentacles came out in no more than 5, other than the 6 of pentacles, which is in reverse, which is lesser than a 6, which is a 5, no more than a 5. And even in the month of September, we have got the most is just a 5 of pentacles. You just barely make it. You just barely make it in your finances for this for quite a while. It looks like it's been there for quite a while, because things don't just happen like that. Things don't just happen in a snap like this, like it's just going to happen in July, August, or September. I'm sure all this has been recurring for a while. All these issues and matters on finances has been there for a while, and that is the reason why it's being extended now to quarter 3. I don't feel like it's any sudden changes, like sudden dip in finances. Okay, it's been there for a while. Finance matters, money matters. It's been there for a while. So, all right. So for August, again, we have 3 of Pentacles, Emperor reverse, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So your August is the month where you are going to charge. You are going to work very hard. Very hard. You have to work doubly hard. I just said doubly hard. So please take that down. Please take the note. In the month of August, you have to work very hard. And I don't think it's going to be a bad thing. But if you feel like it is a bad thing, then it's fine. It's okay. But once in a while, a few months in a year, work hard and enjoy the fruits coming later, which it will be the end of the year. Why not? And I used to you know, when it's near, when I used to be in a corporate world, when I used to be working, not the best thing to be saying, but yeah. So what I do for myself is that it's always towards near the end of the year where there will be appraisals. There'll be appraisals to be done. I will be working very hard, showing the best side, the best of myself, the best side of me. And then because people only remember the recent past. People only remember lately about you, what they remember about you, what you have done in the recent past. But if you put in effort in January, February, March, and then you go downhill, and then coming October, November, people only remember your effort in October, November, which is going downhill. People will be, you know, the appraisal will not be good. So August is the good month where you start to ramp up on your engine. If you are working, if you are an employee, a salaried worker yourself. Yeah. So August is the month. Work doubly hard, put in effort, put in more time. Is August any major holiday? No, right? You just came out from the summer holidays. If you are in the western side of the world, of the earth, of the world. Okay. Yeah, August is the month. All right. So again, August, work doubly hard. It should bring you good results, but let's see what's happening in September. September, we have got the Ace of Cups. Okay. Sorry, the result is not going to show immediately in September, but obviously, right? What kind of job will show you instant result? Tell me if you know, please tell it to me. So we have got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. It's not going to show. You have to constantly put in hard work and constantly be working on it, because it's not coming yet. Ace of Cups, this is the extended energy all the way from above, even up to July from August and into September, we have got the Ace of Cups in reverse. If you're waiting for good news or promotion, confirmation, probation, if you just started a new job or business, you just started something new for yourself, a new journey, you're hoping to see some results, I'm afraid may not be so yet. Okay, give it a little bit more time, have some patience. Anyway, we still have one more quarter to go, which is the Q4. So this is Ace of Cups, and following that we have the Wheel of the Year. This is Wheel of the Year, like a Wheel of Fortune for you. Okay, despite you may not see results yet, but whatever that you have been working on from July, you are thinking about finances is taking a big part of you. And August, you are working doubly hard, you are stepping up on your speed, on your pace. And September, you will start to see yourself on track, on the direction, towards the direction that you are driving yourself towards. All right, I don't feel very strongly because of all the previous cards that's coming out before. Even though we have got this Wheel of Fortune over here, Wheel of the Year, it doesn't mean exactly like the best of the best because of the minus, some of the minus cards over here. So this would just mean at most you'll be back on track. You will feel your morale will be boosted for in the month of September. In the month of September, your morale will be boosted because you start to see some lights being shed on whatever you are working on for yourself. Okay, and here we have the last card, Five of Pentacles. Again, it's still not enough. The finances are still not coming in as quickly as how you wish it to be. If what was said was true, from that the bad finance situation was actually prior to quarter 3, like all the way back from the first half of the year, or even way before, from last year onwards, this Five of Pentacles would make sense, would make perfect sense to why we have got this Five of Pentacles even in the coming month of September. All right, it looks to me, even though there are many definitions, different definition to Five of Pentacles is always like out in the cold, but I feel like today when I look at this card, now that I look at this card, this Pentacles hanging on the tree, it looks like big money to me. It looks like there's big money to be looking forward to, but maybe you are not anywhere close to this. You can only look at it from afar. Okay, so and it's not hanging too high up, it's pretty low. I mean, if you look at the pentacles here, I think it's reachable. It's just that probably you have to pass through, you have to walk across the ice, the snow, the ice. You have to break through. There's like a breakthrough. You have got to break through certain things. You have got to make a breakthrough for yourself. So with that, it should resonate when we say that in the month of August, you have to really step up and double up your efforts, your hard work over here. Okay, so July finances will be taking up a big part of you. So I think you have got to really keep yourself in a good mental health. Be very cool and calm. Manage, just try to manage yourself, no matter how tough or difficult the situation is. Buy some time in whatever that's occurring for you in July. Okay, be clear, have some clarity in July. In the month of August is where you step up your engine, go towards and work doubly hard in the month of August. Coming September, you will see better pathways. But still you would have to continue to work on that effort and energy from August and even up to September. Okay. Yeah. So that sums up for your general reading. Did I miss out anything? We have got a Pentacle, Emperor, Pentacle, Cups. It doesn't feel a lot to me. Like, okay, even though the bottom of the deck we have got the Queen of Cups, even though so I feel like, okay, amidst this whole journey and experience, you may still feel contented, like still feel very satisfying. Okay, so okay, nothing else for me to highlight in this general reading. So let's move on to 3 cards for Scorpios for Q3 third quarter of 2017 for love, relationship, heart matters, partnership. What do we have for Scorpios? Scorpios, love, relationship, heart matters, partnership, anyone or even single, what's happening to the love life, to relationship matters for singles, couples, married couples. For just 3 cards for Scorpio, quarter three, July, August and September. Okay, one last good shuffle please. July, August, September. Okay, all right, 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have got the Four of Swords. Four of Swords in upright being your overall general energy. Okay, this Four of Swords is for your overall general energy in your love, relationship, heart matters. Four of Swords. Let me see what does it mean. By definition, this card says it is healing. You are healing yourself, but I don't feel so. For Scorpios, this card being the bottom of the deck, your general energy, I feel like you are just not accepting the fate that you had for yourself in because this is an overall energy, so let's just say it's overall your love life. You're not accepting the fate, accepting whatever that has happened to you. Like, why is my love life so sucky? Like every other time there's just so many obstacles in my love life, in my relationship, in all the relationship that I have been dealing with. So this is the overall energy. You are just not accepting whatever that has happened or that you had actually experienced for yourself. So that's the Four of Swords. But it still feels like you're not going to give up. You're not giving up on love, relationship. I'm a Scorpio myself, so I was just on a phone call before this video, and then I was just telling my friend, like, I can be alone physically, but I cannot be alone emotionally. So I feel like we will always constantly be on a search for partnership, to have someone close with us. Of course, it is going to be so nice, so ideal to have someone to be along with us, to witness our fruits of the labor, or to be through thick and thin with us. Okay, so that's the Four of Swords. Four of Swords as an overall energy. Okay, coming to next, we have got a Ten of Pentacles. Let me continue. Okay, Ten of Pentacles and the Tower in reverse, and the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor over here. I just feel like going in straight to the Tower first. The Tower in reverse. I feel like many of you are trying to avoid damages. Are trying to avoid damages in a relationship, or you are trying to heal yourself, or trying to keep yourself composed mentally. You are trying to avoid damages. It doesn't feel, usually this card will mean like, okay, something is not coming to an end yet, you have to wait for a little while, a bit more. But it just feels like, and now that I look at this card immediately, I feel like you are avoiding damages. You may not want to hurt anyone. You may not want to hurt anyone in this love relationship, or even if you are single, you may think that, no, I better stay single. You know, I'm not a relationship material. I'm better off being single. You just do not want to cause any further damage to you, yourself, or even to whoever that you are seeing, who's your partner, who's your love of your life, your soulmate. Okay, so that's the Tower in reverse. Let's come back to the first card. The first card we have got the Ten of Pentacles. Even though this is a good card, I'm sorry, but Scorpio, I just feel like this card means that you have to work on your finances before relationship can happen on you in a good way. It's not like relationship is not happening on you. I think Scorpios, you or me, we always attract a lot of relationship and partnership to ourselves, but I feel like finances is always in the way. Finances is always in the way. Could be for you as well, but I feel that is the case for me personally. Finances is always in the way for me. It's either when I'm good and I always meet people who are lesser or not on par with me when I'm doing well, but when I'm not so good, when I'm not doing so well, not doing so good, I always meet people who are way ahead of me in terms of success, finances, and I just feel like there's always this mismatch in the relationship situation. And I do not know about the general Scorpios, or is it just me. It means a lot to me to be financially stable, to be able to afford for myself when I come to talk about or to deal with a relationship. So, and I feel very strongly this card means over here that you have to work on your finances. You have to work on your finances before you can even talk about furthering your relationship status or to look for someone. Otherwise, you will be meeting someone who's extremely rich, who's very rich, and of course, then if the person is very rich, then of course it will work. But provided he or she is willing to provide for you, okay? But if some of them, they may be rich, but they don't feel like you are worth it. They don't feel like you are worth their pennies. They don't want to spend on you. All you could be doing is just staying at home watching Netflix, watching the movies, be on the couch, and that's all. They're not bringing you to far away on a holiday, or doing extreme activities that involves spending. So yeah, and I don't think we have got the luck, do we? We don't really usually have the luck. It's usually because of how the energy that we exude from ourselves. We exude ourselves as so prideful, so egoistic for ourselves. So Ten of Pentacles is either you make it for yourself or you meet someone who's very rich to sustain this relationship. Otherwise, if it's just someone who's just about there, just normal average earner, you may feel quite stressed out, because I think for Scorpios, we live quite a luxurious love life. Like, we don't mind spending for a holiday vacation, and usually all this will actually incur or cost us quite a bit. Okay, a bit too much on this Ten of Pentacles, but I just feel very strongly that it's something that you have to work on your Pentacles, even though this is a 10, which is good. And if this comes out in a Q3 love relationship, it feels like you may have packaged yourself well. I feel like you are packaging yourself well, looking like you are doing fine, doing good, doing well. Because of the earlier general reading, it looks like you have a lot of finances going on. But still, despite that, you are packaging yourself well in this manner, okay? Just to avoid damage, just to avoid any breakups, just to avoid any damage. Just damage. You will know what kind of damage belongs to you in your own situation. You just probably just want to just do not want people to see through your finances, your current financial situation. Okay, and here we have got the Emperor. It feels very much again like Scorpios, you are just putting up a front. It looks like you are putting up a front. Earlier on, we had this Emperor in reverse, and I took it differently. I took different signals coming from this, but right now in this love relationship, I feel like you are either you could be putting out a front for yourself, like looking like you are the Emperor, you are sustaining yourself well, you are in a very good position, or some of you could have been or is currently in a relationship with someone, or being close with someone, a partner, who is like this man, who's the emperor, who's of a different class, because this emperor is the best of the best. It's like a king, the emperor. He's the top, he's the best of the best man, or partner. Doesn't matter you are male or female. The best of the best classifications in terms of what quality your partner is. You may have, you may currently be with this person, or you may be meeting this person again. Then it means that if you are not in the empress or a queen position, then you have to work on your finances, otherwise you'll be causing damage to that relationship. Okay, so quarter 3, it looks like for you Scorpios, for quarter 3, July, August and September, you are putting yourself in a very good package. You are packaging yourself, and you know, jolly well know that you have to work on your finances to avoid any damage, just because you have this person in your life who's of an emperor class. So and that actually explains why we have got this 4 of Swords. It's like you have to do everything underneath sneakily, quite sneakily over here, just to not let the cat out of the bag, to show the truth of your current situation. Okay, so that's for Scorpios love. And now we'll move on to career, job, employment, business, entrepreneurial, finances, luck and fortune. So what do we have for Scorpios? For Scorpios, Q3, quarter 3 of 2017. For Scorpios, love, career, job, money, finance, business, work, employment, fortune, luck. What do we have? Okay. Okay, I am thirsty. Does that mean that we are hungry for money? Really, really hungry for money. By the way, since I'm on this, and this is for me, Scorpio as well, I will be getting back to the work field. Fortunately or unfortunately, because I really wanted to do this tarot reading for good. I really love what I'm doing over here, but I'm needed back. I'm needed back to help the company. So, which I'm fine, because Scorpios, we are workaholic ourselves. We never want to stop fighting, and we always love to fight in a corporate politics. It's just the kind of place for us. So even though I have come to identify that, I'm done with the corporate politics, and that is the reason why I'm doing this tarot card reading, because I really want to get out of those negativity, and I really want to share my experience with the community, with the people out there. But I'm just needed back. So I will go back to contribute what I could. I try to keep in mind to just do the good and not harm anyone amidst the journey in the politics field, in the corporate politics field. So, but I will still be doing this. I actually committed my time, probably on weekends or on the nights. On the nights, I will be doing this, and I will still constantly be posting tons of videos. So, but I will try to do shorter videos, because this is for the whole quarter, so it tends to be longer. I want to do like a 5-minute reading, going forward. 5-minute love, 5-minute career, 5-minute general life. So whichever applies to you. Okay, all right. So that's all. This will be for Scorpios, for career, job, employment, business, entrepreneurial, work, whatever, money, finance, fortune, and good luck. Okay, 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. And we have got the Knight of Cups. Okay, so even though this is a reverse, this is the from the bottom of the deck, your general energy. We have got the Knight of Cups. We have no time for drama, just no time for drama. All right, we're just going to move forward. We are going to be very focused. We have no time for drama, pretty much no time for love, relationship nonsense, just nonsense. But if it's good, if it's all going well and good, of course we just let it be. Don't disturb that. But if it's not, then so be it. We have no time for drama in this quarter. We will be working on our finances, working on our job employment, to attain for ourselves, to come to a position that we ideally want to be in. So that is the Knight of Cups in reverse, being the overall energy. No time for BS and drama. All right, no time. The first card we have got the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. It feels like obstacle to me. Again, in a general reading, it quite resonates with this Ace of Wands over here. Because in the upright position, look at the card. What do you see? What do you feel? You can try to learn your tarot as I show you the cards over here. What do you see? What do you sense from this card? It sounds like, okay, it's blossom. We have ribbon. It's being packaged in a very nice, with a very nice ribbon around it. And then there's butterflies with, you know, smelling the scent, the sweet scent of the blossoms. But this is in reverse, okay? This is in reverse. I feel like something is not going through for you. Something is just not going through for you. Like you are being stuck in a situation, in a sticky situation. It just feels like stuck. Because if you look at this ribbons around the one here, it's like going round and round, twirling. The ribbons are going round and round the one. It's just, it could be you mugging in on your work, on your job, your employment. It could be you mugging in, working blindly, just going round and round, working around day in, day out. So Ace of Wands for you, first card. The next card we have got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is the upright. This is how it looks like in the upright position. Okay, but it is actually in reverse. So what does it mean? If it is in the upright position, you know where the money is, but not that you do not know where to get it, but you are just thinking about plans to achieve more. But if it's in the reverse position, you just don't seem to get it. You just somehow, no matter how hard you work, or maybe you are a fixed salaried worker, it is you feel so stuck, and you just feel very stuck. You just feel very stuck, like, because if you are a fixed salary worker, there's no way you could get more money if your time Monday to Friday work days are going to your job, your employment. Whatever that you are left with is definitely not sufficient for you to start something like $1 million business. But even if it's a small business, it's still not going to get you anywhere if you are a salaried worker. But even if you are not a salaried worker, if your income is based on variables, business income, extra side income, still it feels quite stuck. Like, it's going to be quite rough for you. It looks like I start to see like a road, but it's very bumpy. It's going to be very bumpy for you, for the roads ahead. It's just going to be a bumpy ride. Okay, so just look out for this Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and we'll come back to summarize this whole story, this whole picture over here. And the last, we have got the Sun. The Sun, I feel like you will still try to be very positive. Look at it positively. Scorpios, we are never the people who will say die. We never say die. All right, we never give up. We never say die, never say no. We will continue to believe in ourselves. We just know divine has something for us. All of us Scorpio, we know divine has got something for us. So we have got the Sun over here. it looks like we are still very contained. We are still very contained, and we are able to, we are still managing it very well. Okay. This will be, this card, just now one of the card came out. Okay, I can't remember what card was that I wanted to refer it to, but it doesn't matter. So this is the sun. Above all, in all, I feel that you will still be contented, satisfied. I think that was the first general, bottom of the deck for general reading. One of the card, I couldn't remember. Could you just rewind back what was the card? But this sun actually couples very well with the earlier general reading card from the bottom of the deck. We will still be feeling satisfied. We will still be feeling very satisfied, contented, despite all that we are going through, because we always take all this experiences, life journey as a very good, you know, Scorpios, sometimes we are sick in the mind. We always like to torture ourselves, put ourselves into difficult situation, into challenging situation. I feel that's for most Scorpio. As far as the Scorpios that's around me, that I know of, we always like to put ourselves into challenging, really challenging, or just different situation than to most, just not in a comfortable position. We always get ourselves out of the comfort zone. So and still it just makes us happy. Okay, it makes us happy. And even though we have got the Seven of Pentacles, to me I see like a bumpy road ahead. It's going to be either hectic for you, it's going to be very hectic for you, or it's going to be full of challenges and obstacles for you to overcome, which is something that you Scorpios and I enjoy. I always like challenges and obstacles, because then I will start to use my mind, and you know, it makes me a better person when I put my mind together in to work on something, to work on some projects or some work matters. So that's Seven of Pentacles and Ace of Wands, going round and round. So if some of you could be feeling lost, not knowing what to do, feeling stuck in a situation. So that could be your overall energy for Q3. But I believe this is just we call it small case for you Scorpios. It's nothing big deal. What is big deal is, I do not know what is big deal to Scorpios. Jail, court case. Otherwise, anything that's lesser than serious, that kind of seriousness, is just small deal. It's just small deal. I'm sure you get through this. I don't need to speak more on that, even though it's not the best reading for your career, job, money, employment, work, business, whatever. But all these are just small case. All right. So with that, I just like to share with you. From now on, I will just take if you have any reading requests, please feel free to, with just any amount of donation. It doesn't really matter. Actually, if you don't even want to donate, that's fine. But if you just want a reading, it's gonna be for free, because I'm going back to my my work field. So doesn't really matter all this additional pennies for me. But of course, it's good that it will help, because I just bought, not that I cannot afford, but yeah, so all this will go to contribute, like tarot cards, because I just bought my Rider-Waite cards. All I've dampened it and it's now crumpled, so something like that. Or maybe I would consider to really do this full time, but okay, whatever. So anyway, I just come from a position where I really want to help any one of you who just really need some highlights or insights, info to your current situation. Just let me know. I will just do a very quick or short video, 5-10 minutes, breaking it into two, to be sent over to you, or it could be a Skype whatsoever. So if you like to make any donation, please feel free at paypal.me/KLMH. paypal.me /KLMH. The link will be in the description below. And then or if not, you could just email me directly, personally at answersbydivine@gmail.com, answersbydivine@gmail.com. You could add me on Skype. That's exactly the email that I registered myself on Skype, answersbydivine@gmail.com. Otherwise, if you'd like to share your own personal experience with the community as well, like I do, please feel free to comment it or put it in the comment section, just so that everyone learn together from each our own mistake and do the right thing going forward, so that we don't make the same mistake as you or I do. Okay, so be kind, make this place a better place, and yeah, that's the ultimate goal. That's the ultimate aim for me, and hopefully it is for you as well. Okay, so with that, I will end this here, and I will see you next quarter again, or if not next month, in your next month of July reading again. Okay, so see you. Bye, Scorpios.